In this lesson, we're going to look at how to substitute numbers into an expression. So, in this first example, A is 6, B is 3, and C is 7. And all we do is replace the letters with those particular numbers for each of the examples. So, in A, rather than A plus B, we've got to do 6 plus 3, which of course is 9. In part B, we've got A, which is 6, take away B, which is 3. So, of course, the answer is 3. In part C, we've got A, which is 6, plus C, which is 7. So that's 13. And in part D, we've got 7 plus 3, take away 6, which is, of course, 4. So that's a nice, easy start. Now then, we've got a little bit more trickier work to do now. First of all, A, well, we've got to do R times S. And if we look, R is 4 and S is 3, so 4 times 3 is 12. In part B, 4P, well, that means 4 times P. So that's 4 times 6, which is 24. In part C, we might want to show some workings here. It's a little more tricky. So 2R, well, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3S, well, S is 3, so that's 9. 8 plus 9 is 17. There's our answer there. In part D, we've got S divided by 3, so that's 3 divided by 3, which is 1. And in part E, Q divided by S, well, Q is 12, divided by S, which is 3, so of course the answer for part E is 4. Okay, in example 3, we've got a trapezium, and we are asked to calculate the perimeter, so that's all the way around the outside. So A plus B plus C plus D, so that's 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 4. So 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 8 is 18, plus 4 is 22. And that's our answer for that example. On to example 4. We can do this either by multiplying out or not. I would suggest not multiplying out. So find P. Well, that's going to be 2 times x plus y is 8. So that is just 16. In example 5, we've got to find Q. If we have uv minus v over 4 is q. So uv, well, 8 times 12, that's 96, minus v over 4, well, that's 12 over 4, which is 3. So our answer is 93. Easy so far, but we've got some more complicated examples here. These ones involve some negative numbers. You may well want to show some working for a lot of these. So in part A, ABC means A times B times C. So 6 times 5 is 30, times minus 2 is minus 60. In part B, we've got A bracket B plus C. So for part B, that's going to be 6 times, well, B plus C is 3. So that answer is 18. In section C, let's show some workings here. AB means 6 times 5, which we know is 30, minus B times C. Now, B times C is minus 10. And be aware, you need to show your workings here so you recognise it's a double negative, which gives a positive. So the answer there is 40. In part D, we've got to do a square root. So the square root of A, which is 6, times b plus 1, which is also 6. So the square root of 36, which is itself 6. Finally, in part E, we have ab over 2. So a times b we've already worked out is 30, divided by 2 is 15, plus b times c squared. Well, b is 5, c squared is 4, so we're going to have 20 there. So our answer is 35. That's all you need then to exercise the next exercise. Good luck.